Good afternoon, dear. Today we are going to start a new chapter. That is chapter 9, Life in the Temperate Grassland. Life in the temperate grassland, we'll discuss in this chapter about the two grassland. One is the prairies grassland, which is located in USA and Canada. Another one we'll discuss about the wild grassland. About the two grassland, we'll discuss about prairies, what type of the landscape. We'll discuss about the climate of prairies during the summer and winter. We'll discuss the Chinook wind, about the hot wind which blow in the winter season. And we'll discuss the flora and fauna of the prairies. And at the last, economical activities of the prairies will discuss in which sector mostly people are engaged. So before starting the people activities, so we must be know about that. There are three sectors of economical sector like primary, secondary and tertiary. So most of people are engaged in primary sector, agriculture sector in prairies. So dear, it is known as the prairies, which is located in United States of America. And diagram is given in your book, figure number 9.2, prairies in Northern America. One side, from the west side, it is surrounded by the Rocky Mountain. There is the Rocky Mountain is located in the western side, and with Pacific Ocean also. And the another side, it is surrounded by the Superior Lake and the Water Lake famous, and it drained by the tributaries of Mississippi River. It is drained by the tributaries of Mississippi River. So prairies are the temperate grassland found in Northern America, North America. It is the temperate grassland. There are the two different category of grassland: temperate, tropical. Prairies is the temperate grassland which found in Northern America. It is bound with the Rocky Mountain at the west. Where is the Rocky Mountain is located? Rocky Mountain at the west of the prairies is located, and the west is the Great Lake in the east. At the eastern part, that is the Great Lakes are located. There are the five superior lakes located in America, and it is eastern side surrounded by the Great Lake. For the most part of the prairies are treeless. In this area, there is the less trees are found. We'll see the pictures also. So in this treeless area, and quarter area is covered by the prairies or grassland of America, and mostly a low-lying area. Where is the lowland area? So mostly which trees are found in that area? Low-lying areas only the woodlands are found. Woodlands are found in low-lying area, and from the west it is surrounded by the Great Lakes, and prairies cover major part of the USA and Canada. It is cover the most of part of USA and Canada. These are the features of prairies. It is known as the granaries of the world. It is the sea grassland, sea of grass. इसको sea of grass भी कहा जाता है, sea of grass. देखने में ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे कि ocean और sea of grass का. That is the sea of grass. It is also known as the sea of grass. Another one name of the prairies is the granaries of the world. Granaries of the world is also prairies also known by the granaries of the world of the world. World largest producer area, world largest grain producer area is prairies, and that's why it is also known as the granaries of the world. Dear, how do the prairies change into the dust bowl? And that is the story. Due to the black hazards, it changes into the such, because after harvesting of crop, they maybe use the fire to clear the field, or that's why this happens in prairies. and we have discussed landscape of the prairies. Now we are going to discuss about the climate of prairies. So which type of climate are found in prairies? Climate is the, Earth's climatic condition. Extreme climate is found in that area. Extreme climate means during the winter, during the winter, minus 20 degrees Celsius temperature, minus 20 degrees Celsius approximately, and during the summer 20 degrees Celsius. Like in India, during the winter जैसे इंडिया में 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस अप्रोक्सीमेटली एवरेज टेम्परेचर होता है, तो हमारे यहाँ का जो विंटर है वहाँ का क्या होता था, समर होता था. तो ड्यूरिंग द विंटर माइनस 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर रिकॉर्ड किया गया, एंड ड्यूरिंग द समर 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर आर recorded in the Canada and USA. And during the winter, there is the another one feature. During the winter, one type of wind blow in that area. One type of wind blow in a prairies area, that known by the Chinook. That wind known. In which weather such wind blow during the winter? Or what category or what variety of category of the wind? Chinook, which type of wind? It is the hot wind. A hot wind which blow in the prairies during the winter. Hot wind. So what happens when during the winter hot wind may be blow in that area? So it will increase the temperature of that area. It will increase the temperature of the prairies. When it increases the temperature of prairies, then what happens? Ice will be melt, ice पिघलना start हो जाएगा, और it will be plentiful for grow to the grasses, and it will be used by the animal for grazing. जो grasses melt होना start हो जाएगा, तो उसके नीचे जो grass होगी, it will be used by the animals for the grazing. उनको चराने में वो काम आएगी. तो Chinook wind, a hot wind, it is the hot wind which blow in the prairies during the winter season. Okay, so that is the climatic condition. What are the main point of climatic condition of the prairies? Extreme climate conditions are found, and the moderate rainfall in that area. That area, moderate rainfall means the average rainfall ratio in that area. And during the winter, one hot wind blow in that area, that is known by the Chinook, and it increase the temperature of their surrounding area. And due to that, when ice may be melt, so it will be plentiful for the grazing for a cattle. Like, so these are the main climatic condition of prairies. Okay. Next, flora and wildlife and vegetations of prairies. Yes, sir. Flora and now prairies. So in prairies are practically treeless. There are very few trees are found in that area. Places where the water is available, trees are grow in that area. Where the water is available, trees are grow in that area. Or which type of trees? Willow trees. Willow tree is also famous to, willow tree is famous for to make a cricket bat. Willow trees, and mostly world famous willow trees are found in the New Zealand and Australia. तो वर्ल्ड में सबसे जो बेस्ट क्रिकेट बैट बनता है वो न्यूजीलैंड और इनमें बनते हैं बेटा, नीदरलैंड, न्यूजीलैंड, लाइक willow trees. Okay, willow trees are grow in that area where the water is available in the prairies. Mostly prairies are treeless area. And places that receive the rainfall over the 50 centimeter, amount of 50 centimeter, like a Rajasthan. Desert part receive the average rainfall of a 50 centimeter. जैसे desert में जितनी rainfall होती है, such rainfall received by the prairies area are suitable for farming as the soil is fertile. In which area where is soil is fertile, it is suitable for farming 50 centimeter rainfall. Okay. And another one, the prairies also known as the granaries of the world, we have discussed, because surplus production of wheat crop. And presence of American buffalo is the most important animal in that area. Is most important animal in that area. Okay, so these are the flora and fauna conditions of the prairies. Now, in which activity most of people are engaged? Most of people are engaged in agriculture activity. You know, dairy farming and agriculture activities. So large scale cattle farms are called ranches in that area. लार्ज स्केल केटल फार्म वेयर द इनक्लोजर्स आर मेड इनक्लोजर मीन्स द बड़ा बंदी जैसे बड़े बड़े इनक्लोजर्स बना लेते हैं उसके अंदर शिप को इनको रखा जाता है तो इनक्लोजर्स मोस्टली फाउंड इन दैट एरिया एंड सच इनक्लोजर्स आर नोन बाय द ranches are looked after the settlement which called the cowboys also. These ranches also take care and look after by the cowboys and large scale farming and modern technology is common in prairies done by the such citizen in those who are living in that area. So this is the story of the prairies which mostly found in that area. Now we are going to see the some pictures, photograph of the prairies. Through this we can compare. Through this we may be imaginations ki what type of landscape maybe and in which activity most of people are engaged in that area. See the slides. Here, are you able to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is the scene after the harvesting. When they cut the crops, after that such rest of roots of a wheat plant used for the cattle, mostly for a sheep or like. So such landscape also after harvesting used for the grazing for a cattle. Okay, that is the scene of the prairies. Another one photo of the prairies, like a such type of houses or ranches are found in that area where the small grasses are grow in a brown color. And another one, mostly wheat is the surplus production. Wheat is the main crop in prairies. Most of people grow the wheat crop, and it is famous for the surplus production of wheat. That's why prairies is also known as the granaries of the world. During the winter, such type of a picture may be seen inside the prairies. During the winter, when a Chinook wind, maybe hot wind blow in that area, so it will be melt the ice, snow, and like you maybe see the small grasses in that area. So during the winter, such type of scene are found in the prairies area. Another one, you maybe see the such type of big agriculture field may be seen inside the prairies area. And these are the common buffalo are common in the which are famous in prairies. See the pictures of the buffalo. These are known by the which name? Bisons. So these are common in the prairies. And you may be seen the inputs technology of the in the prairies which used by their farmers for a harvesting to cultivate the land to turn the soil. So these are the technology tractors are used by the prairies in prairies area. This is the harvesting machine used in prairies for another one picture. See the combined machines. These are the two combined machines which used in prairies for a harvesting for a wheat harvesting. And when a machine maybe the drum may be full of through the wheat, so they will be keep inside the trolleys or tractors, like they may be stored inside the tractors. And these are the houses of the cowboys, mostly known as the ranches. So these are the common photographic, common pictures may be seen inside the prairies. So you know prairies today it is the developed area and it is famous for the surplus production of wheat. Mostly agricultural activity is mostly famous in that area and most of farmers are engaged and they are using the high technology. How do they grow their crop in prairies area? First they take the sample of the soils. First they collect the soil from their field. Later on such sample may be sent to the laboratory In laboratory, they may be study the soils and what type of crop should be grow inside that particular field or farm. कि कौन सी crop उसमें grow करनी है. If farmer want to grow another one crop, तो what type of nutrition, what type of the different nutrients required for the soil. So according the test inside the lab, after farmer will grow the particular crop and they take care of the crop through the satellite or cameras. Many times they use the to spray the pesticide. They use also a helicopters or such type of a small planes in that area. So you know farming system is high tech in prairies area. They also use the combine machine. They also use the leveler which level the all soils. It is good for the irrigations where the whole field may be level, so it is good for irrigation. So such latest technology used by the prairies. So dear student, today we have discussed about the prairies. In this topic, today we have discussed landscape of the prairies. Western side is surrounded by the Rocky Mountain, eastern side is surrounded by the lakes, and it is drained by the Mississippi tributaries. And climate, we have discussed over prairies, winter minus 20 degrees Celsius, during the summer 20 degrees Celsius. There is the one type of wind, that is the hot wind, which blows during the winter season, increase the temperature during for a short period in surrounding or that area. Or when a temperature increase, so you know glacier ice will be melt, or it is good for the grazing for a cattle. And people are engaged most of in agriculture and dairy farming, and ranches are found common are in that. Most of landscape are the treeless, only woodlands are found in that area, or where water is available there is the willow trees are also found. Average rainfall in that area is 50 centimeter. It is good for a crop to grow the particular crop in that area. So these are the different 3 points we have discussed today regarding the prairies.